What you see in those final possessions of the game, I just slipped away from you guys.
On the final possession, we got a great look. We got exactly what we wanted was a Cooper shot. That's what we wanted. He got him downhill, and we were down 2, hit right back rim. It was a great shot. So we're going to live with that for sure. And then defensively, we fouled a little bit at the end, gave them some free throws. They made most of them, so you give credit to them. But on that very last play we executed, we just didn't make the shot, which is going to happen. So
Cooper led you guys in scoring tonight. Just what can a moment like that do for him going forward?
Yeah, it's a learning lesson for him for sure. I mean, to be able to feel that kind of heartbreak, if you will, at the end where you miss the game tying shot. So it's good for him to have that experience for sure, just to have that feeling. He was in that situation, which is good. He handled it with poise and he handled it with perfection. So that was good. And yeah, he kept us in the game. He was aggressive down the stretch for us. Took it to the basket a lot. Made those free throws at the end too. So he was great. He was great for us.
And the team started the game slow. They missing the first 6 or 7 shots. What kind of happened early? How'd you all kind of get it back going?
We had good looks. We just missed them. I know I missed the first 3. I think we just had good looks. They just weren't going in. That happens. So, but we did. We fought. We came back and we fought, and we won that second quarter by 7, which was good. And we started getting stops down the stretch in the third, which brought us even closer. And but you give credit to New Orleans. They came in off a back-to-back and had poise and did a good job of making their free throws, getting into their actions. And so we had a slow start, but we came back, we clawed back. But we got to be better in the first quarter for sure. 19-29 in the first, that can't happen. So
watching PJ right now, he's doing a little bit of everything. Like playing with him right now.
Yeah, he's been great. He's, like you said, he's a Swiss Army knife. Played 38 minutes tonight. Aggressive from the three-point line, aggressive to the paint, getting free throws, which is great for us. He's rebounding the ball at a high level, and he's scoring too. So he's just being aggressive, and that's what we need him to be if we want to be successful. And so he had a great game tonight. Regardless of what the numbers say, he was effective out there. His presence was felt, and so we're going to continue to look for him for that.
You getting to play with him, with PJ at the end of last year, and now you bringing up his aggressiveness. How have you seen his game as a finisher and just getting to the rim and getting to the free throw line? How have you seen that grow, and what do you think has led to his improvements in those areas?
Yeah, he's just been embracing kind of his body. I mean, he's a big dude. He's physical. He's powerful. He's athletic, and so he's been embracing that. He's been using that against smaller guards, guys that are his size, and he's obviously very strong for his position. And so his ability to be down in the paint and his touch has been great as well with his floaters, his hook shots, and so he's worked on that for a long time. And obviously, it's paying off for him. And when it pays off for him, it pays off for the team too. And so we need him to continue to be aggressive, continue to get to that free throw line, get us some easy points. So he's definitely continued to grow.
Max, you've been one of the more reliable guys on the floor. Just with what you contributed this season, what do you feel like is growing the most in your game?
I think just kind of my poise and confidence, to be honest. I feel like I'm hunting my shot more, if you will. I'm not passing up opportunities, trying to minimize passed up shots and hesitancy when I get the ball. So I think that's all it really is, just looking for my shot a little bit more, being more confident, but keeping things simple too, not trying to do too much, not trying to take away from anybody else, but just being aggressive when I get the ball, because I know in order for this team to win and to help this team, if I can continue to shoot the ball at a high level, then we'll be in good positions.
On top of that, I know one of your goals is to lead the team in shooting threes this season.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that corner 3 really works for you. So what about that specific shot is just thinking so well?
Yeah, I'm gonna just work on it, and it's technically, if you will, the easiest 3-point shot. It's technically as close to the rim as you can get in those corners. So just been working on that all the time. Those should be automatic. I'm typically in those corners within our offense, just kind of spacing, and then I move around from there. But to be able to be lights out from the corner is important for us. Those spots are usually open on teams that really crack down on the paint. So when I'm there, to be able to knock those down for the guys that kick it out, that's just what's important. So.
Max, every time I've heard you, here at the podium, you're not out to get too high, get too low. You're about sticking with the process, all that stuff. I know you guys didn't expect to be 2-6. Like, is it frustrating? Is it hard? Like how do you stick to that? And what's the level of frustration of just right now not having the start that you guys expected?
Yeah, well, I know we're all upset, obviously, that we're losing. 2-6 is not an ideal start through 8 games, and so if any of us were happy about that, then there'd be an issue. So there's definitely a sense of frustration in the sense that we want to win games, that we're competitors. So, but we do know it's 8 of 82 so far, so we have a lot of games left, and we're not going to keep using that as an excuse, but it is a fact. So. Again, we're upset, we're frustrated. We gotta do better as a team. We gotta figure it out. We gotta find a way to win more games. This is a slow start for us, and I don't think any of us expected to be here. So it's good. This is gonna be a good character building kind of stint for us as we continue to find our way to just try and win games. But none of us are happy about where we're at right now, for sure. So there's a level of frustration, but we're gonna keep clawing. So.
I know you got a lot of guys banged up right now, but who are some of those voices in the locker room who are kind of speaking up right now?
I think everybody's doing a good job of contributing. Everybody's, talking about what they see in games. We're reiterating what the coaching staff is implementing with us. The coaching staff's been supportive, and, I think the last thing we need to do right now is be super negative with each other and kind of break up. So we're staying together. We're going to stick with the process. We've put in the work as a team, and so it's gonna pan out eventually. We just got to continue to put one foot in front of the other, and that's all we can do.
What was Coach Kidd's, after tonight's game, what was Coach Kidd's kind of message to you guys after taking a tough loss, and then you talking about how y'all need to be better? What are some things y'all can do better as a team and things you can do individually to get to that point?
Yeah, the main message was just, again, stick together. The boat isn't burning, and so we're fine. We're 8 games in, and so it feels pretty crappy because we're losing. And our home court, we haven't really done a good job of protecting that, and so we've got to do better with that. But I think for us offensively, we seem a little stagnant, just a little bit. We're not getting a lot of flow, a lot of motion. And so we got to continue to look at film, continue to practice that. But Coach Kidd's message is just to stay together. There's no point in breaking up right now, so or breaking up ever, really. So we just got to stay together and continue to just kind of work the system and work the game.